550 years ago, in Guru Granth Sahib. All the wisdom of the past till 550 years ago has been enshrined in this Guru Granth Sahib, including the wisdom of Gita, Tripatak, Bible, Quran, everything has included in it. This is the wisdom of that. And it says, sacrifice for each other. Husband should sacrifice for his wife. Wife should sacrifice for his husband. Parents sacrifice for the children. Children should sacrifice for the parents. The whole family should sacrifice for the society. So this is the teaching. Then again, 200 years ago, in Kitab-e-Aqdas, Baha'u'llah, he got the wisdom, which is unerring, and collected wisdom by God. 200 years ago, the message came to unite the hearts. There should be unity in the family. There should be unity of husband and wife. There should be unity of mother and father, brother or sister. The whole family should be united. The whole city should be united. The country should be united. The world should be united. And Baha'u'llah says, there should be one world parliament. There should be one government for the whole world. There should be one language to be taught along with the mother tongue and the national tongue. There should be one scale, tarajubat, that means all the scales should be one for the whole world. There should be one currency for the whole world. There should be one world economics. There should be one political order. There should be one parliament. There should be one government. There should be one court of justice. There should be one law for the whole world. There should be one system of education for the whole world. There should be one language for the whole world, along with to be taught, along with the national tongue and the mother tongue. Every child in the earth should know 3 languages. One is the mother tongue. Whatever the mother knows, any language, the child will learn automatically. But the national language is also very important. Every child should know his or her national language. But very, very important is to know the global language. So there should be one language for the whole globe, so that the people can be united and there are, I would say, no problems to the mankind. So dear children, I again come to the same. This is the kingdom of God, and herefrom the child is to be connected, every child of this earth, whether he is a Hindu or a Muslim or Christian or Buddhist, whatever we call him. These are all man-made divisions. God has neither made him Hindu, nor Muslim, nor Christian, nor Buddhist. God has not made, God has made only a man. Only a man, a child. God has made him only a man. God has never created anybody as a Hindu or Muslim or Christian or Buddhist. God, he is the creation of God. The child is the creation of God. The child should know the teachings of God, which he has sent to Krishna, to Buddha, to Jesus, to Muhammad, to Nanak, to Baha'u'llah. All the teachings should be given to this child so that he can become a total quality person. He should develop all these qualities. He should be just. He should be considered everybody equal. He should be compassionate. He should have brotherhood, the feeling of brotherhood. He should sacrifice for the humanity and for the everybody, and that he should unite the hearts. So these are the all teachings. Then he becomes a total quality person, TQP. And such a child will ultimately become a total quality manager, TQM. And he can establish a divine civilization on earth. The basic purpose of all the religion is to safeguard the interest and promote the unity of the human race and to foster the spirit of love and fellowship amongst men. Here you can read it also. The basic purpose of all the religion is to safeguard the interest and promote the unity of the human race and to foster the spirit of love and fellowship amongst men. The religion, you can see it is a progressive. God has revealed His words progressively and cyclically over a time through a series of divine teachers, and that their teachings are tailored to suit the needs of different ages and places of their appearance. All the books have not come at one time. They have come from age to age. All the revealed books of God are progressively revealed. Progressive revelation means religious truth is revealed by God progressively and cyclically over a time through a series of divine teachers, and that their teachings are tailored to suit the needs of different ages and places of their appearance. Different ages and places of their appearance. All the revealed books of God are unerring, no mistake in it, and collected wisdom. God has collected all the wisdom of the past till the book was revealed by God to the purest soul of a man of this earth. All the wisdom is collected. So that is, all the revealed books of God are unerring, no mistake in it, and that is the collective wisdom that is sent by one God, as required from age to age, to open the mental locks of mankind and to cure the maladies of the age. Dear children, a child has 3 classrooms. Classroom number 1 is the home. Classroom number 2 is the school. Classroom number 3 is the society. A child gets his education from 3 sources: from home, from school, and from society. Home, what kind of home a child needs? A child should have a home which is blessed by God and by all the manifestations of God. All the holy books should be there. There should be respect for all the religions, and the family that prays together stays together.
यह थे सिटी मॉन्टेसोरी स्कूल के संस्थापक प्रबंधक एवं प्रख्यात शिक्षाविद डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी, जिनका मानना है आज मानव जाति को जय जगत के नारे को बुलंद करने की आवश्यकता है तथा विश्व में वास्तविक शांति लाने के लिए बच्चे ही सबसे सशक्त माध्यम हैं। डॉक्टर गांधी द्वारा शिक्षाप्रद आध्यात्मिक बातें इन प्रतिष्ठित चैनलों द्वारा नित्य प्रसारित की जाती हैं तथा रोजाना उनके विचार CMS FM रेडियो 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज से भी प्रसारित किए जाते हैं। छात्रों, शिक्षकों व अभिभावकों के मार्गदर्शन हेतु डॉक्टर जगदीश गांधी द्वारा लिखित पुस्तकें साहित्य भारती इंटरनेशनल, न्यूमन ग्रुप, 4C, अंसारी रोड, दरियागंज, नई दिल्ली 110002 से प्राप्त की जा सकती हैं। To heal the world with the power of Jai Jagat, City Montessori School since 1959 has been actively working to construct the defences of peace in the minds of students, for which CMS in the year 2002 was awarded with the UNESCO Prize for Peace Education. a Guinness World Record holder for being the largest city school in terms of number of students enrolled. CMS education revolves around the twin poles of godliness and globalism through 4 pillars of education, namely universal values, excellence in all things, global understanding, and service to humanity. It is no wonder that City Montessori School's Gomti Nagar first campus has been awarded first prize for academic reputation at all India level by the Education World magazine in its India School rankings of 2015. It is also awarded first prize for being the best co-ed school in Lucknow as well as in Uttar Pradesh. CMS founder Dr. Jagdish Gandhi has been motivating parents and generations of good and smart children through holding special prayer assemblies and divine education conferences. Building bridges between countries and communities, regardless of their cultural differences or political divisions, students of City Montessori School, Lucknow in India travel across the globe as CISV member country and host CISV Village. Apart from being the first of its kind school, a UNESCO award recognition, CMS efforts to promote sustainable agenda of tolerance, unity and peace among children. The 23rd CISV camp is the dawn of a new age or Naya Daur village. At the village, a conducive environment is created wherein children learn the skills of empathy, embracing cross-cultural understanding and mutual respect. On behalf of the world's largest school, we feel it a moral responsibility to represent the interests of the world's 2.5 billion children. CMS offers numerous opportunities in that direction, and this CISV camp being one of the 30 international events hosted or organized by it. The village will be hosted under the able stewardship of the President of CISV India Chapter, Founder Manager of City Montessori School Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, Joint Secretary UP Chapter, Principal of CMS Mahanagar Campus Mrs. Nisha Pandey, Member of the Village Committee Ms. Reena Soti, and Camp Director Ms. Iram Fatima. To inaugurate the village, the chief guest Mrs. Aparna Yadav, social activist, graced the occasion. Here are the excerpts from the inaugural ceremony brought to you by the team from CMS Films and Radio Division.
Respected Mrs. Aparna Yadav, the chief guest of this function.
It's always a pleasure to come and visit the school, and I'm honored and I'm very grateful to Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, the President of CISV India, to invite me as the chief guest for this function. And children from all parts of the world, Sweden, Norway, Japan, USA, UK, Thailand, Brazil, and of course my country, India.
May this love spread far all over the world for peace peace and harmony.
Good morning, very good morning and Happy New Year to all of you. Now we'll deal with the fire safety measures. A brief explanation about fire. What are the things required to have fire? He is very right. The first thing is oxygen, because without oxygen you cannot have fire. Then the second thing is the fuel which burns, anything which burns. And the third thing is heat. Unless and until you have heat, you cannot have fire. And after that, you can put cold water on it so that the fire is totally doused. Now in this is the CO2 type fire extinguisher. In this fire extinguisher, even the same case is there. But if there is a big fire, these extinguishers won't help. Then you need fire hydrant system. To douse this, we have the hydrant system. This is the branch pipe. Now they have opened it.
To lead the world into a new era of unity and peace, striving for a safe future of 2.5 billion children of the world and generations yet to be born, humanity has to do its best for the children. Children's right to a safe future is human rights of children. Thus, City Montessori School decided to approach the Chief Justices of the world by way of organizing Chief Justices Conference every year since the turn of the century, soliciting their support in favor of the children's cause. Need of the hour is the emergence of a new international economic and political order. In the International Conference of Chief Justices of the World, attended the state reception organized by the gracious Home Minister of India, Honorable Shri Rajnath Singh, at the NDMC Community Centre, Sansad Marg, New Delhi.
I am happy to note that CMS has been organizing International Conference of Chief Justices of the World, which is aimed at ensuring a peaceful and prosperous future of children in specific and the world in general. It also provides an opportunity to the children to meet and learn about the problems of the world and their solutions from these great personalities.
Team from City Montessori School World Unity Education Department escorted the august guests to one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. Visit to Rajghat, paying homage to the father of the nation, the great leader of our times. The guests interacted with the members of the press at the Lee Meridian in New Delhi. The dignitaries of the 17th International Conference of Chief Justices of the World met at the dinner reception hosted by the International Bench and Bar Association. Welcome to the modern architectural marvel of India, the Baha'i Temple. Welcome honorable dignitaries, Prime Minister of the Republic of Guyana, His Excellency Mr. Moses Veerasamy Nagamutu, Prime Minister of the Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Mr. Anirudh Jagannath, former President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Mr. Kgalema Motlanthe, President of the Republic of Mauritius, His Excellency Mr. Kasamuddin, President of the Republic of Croatia, His Excellency Mr. Stejepan Mezic, President of the Republic of Sudan, His Excellency Mr. Abdul Rahman Swar Al-Dahab, Governor General of the Republic of Tuvalu, His Excellency Sir Iakobati Italeli. 300 Chief Justices and judges from 63 countries are participating in this conference at Lucknow. We discuss the present world scenario wherein it is necessary to strengthen the United Nations organization by suitably amending its charter so as to make it a more effective body for preventing wars, resolving international disputes, countering terrorism, conservation and protection of environment, ensuring nuclear disarmament, and evolving enforceable world law to ensure world peace and prosperity and a safe future for children.
To safeguard the future, the only way left is to follow the dictates of our thinkers and of our great leaders, what they said. Pandit Nehru said, either the world will unite or it will perish.
Chief guest, Governor of Uttar Pradesh, the Honorable Shri Ram Naik, arrived for the inaugural ceremony. The business of the first day of the conference began with the World Unity March around CMS World Unity Convention Center Auditorium, where they were joined by the chief guest of the inaugural session, Honorable Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Union Minister for Law and Justice, Government of India.
Let there be peace in the world, greater good for the children of the world, more commitment for a prosperous world where there is amity, understanding and peace.
Please ring the bell.
On this occasion, the key to the city of Lucknow on behalf of citizens of Lucknow was presented to Honorable Mr. Justice Vincent A. De Gaetano, Chief Justice Emeritus, Malta, Judge, European Court of Human Rights, Council of Europe, France. In the evening, dinner and reception of delegates was hosted by the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Akhilesh Yadav.
I can say I am impressed to see so many former heads of states, chief justices and judges of apex courts present here to reflect in a judiciary perspective on the issue of world peace and security so that we can leave the best possible legacy to the more than 2.5 billion children of the world and future generations.
I remember when at the age of 14, I joined the struggle for Guyana's independence, and then spent almost 3 decades after that to fight for majority rule and for the restoration of democracy in Guyana through fair and free elections.
In the presence of the chief guest, His Excellency Sir Iacoba T. Italeli, Governor General of the Republic of Tuvalu.
A recent UN report draws on data from 190 countries, found that about 2/3 of children worldwide between age 2 and 14, almost 1 billion children, are subjected to physical punishment by their caregivers on a regular basis.
The Speaker of the Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly, Shri Mata Prasad Pandey, hosted the reception of delegates, followed by the dinner.
मैं सबसे पहले आप सबका स्वागत करता हूँ, अभिनंदन करता हूँ इस उत्तर प्रदेश की धरती पर, और अपने तरफ से तो करता हूँ, अपने उत्तर प्रदेश की विधानसभा की तरफ से भी आए हुए सभी अतिथियों का, गणमान्य राष्ट्राध्यक्षों का, सबका अभिनंदन और स्वागत करता हूँ.
Realizing the complex situation of the world, we must follow the path of unity and constitute a world parliament. Legal luminaries then presented the resolution in the final plenary session in the main auditorium, presided over by Honorable Mr. Justice A.P. Mishra, former Judge, Supreme Court of India. Moving of the draft resolution by Mr. Ratan C. Gupta, General Secretary of the conference. And now, ladies and gentlemen, passing of the resolution after consideration and vote.
"54 years ago, I started this school on 1st of July 1959. The kind of education that is being given to the children is only material. But I realized the man has 3 realities of life. Man is a material being, man is a human being, man is a divine being. He needs a balanced education of all the 3 realities of life. Therefore, I started this school with a mission to impart a balanced education to the children. Mahatma Gandhi said, "I will not follow the beaten track. I follow this. I will create my own path." So I have created my own path to bring about a change through education. Change the mindset of the children.
शिक्षात्मक सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम एवं चिंतन हेतु विश्व एकता सत्संग में आप सभी सपरिवार सादर आमंत्रित हैं।